Namaste. Today we are going to learn about decimal numbers. We have already learned about decimal numbers in the earlier classes. Let us briefly recall them here. If the number is 253.147, the place value of digits are 3 is units place. So you can say it is 3 into 1. It is units place. 5 is tens place. That is 5 into 10. That is 53. So 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1 is 53. Now considering 2, this is hundreds place. And this value is 2 into 100. That is 253. So 2 into 100 plus 5 into 10 is 50 plus 3 into 1 is 3. That is 253. So here is into 100, here into 10 and here into 1. This is hundreds place, tens place and units place. What about the digits after decimal? This is decimal point. Now after decimal, here it is called tenths place. Tenths place. And this is 1 into, here instead of 10, we are writing it as 1 by 10. Tenth means 1 by 10. Now this is hundredth place. And it is written as 4 into 1 by 100. Now this is thousandth place. TH is there. Now this can be written as 7 into 1 by 1000. So this is the expansion of this number. 2 into 100 plus 5 into 10 plus 3 into 1 point 1 into 1 by 10 plus 4 into 1 by 100 plus 7 into 1 by 1000. This 1 by values shows they are after decimal. Next, if you want to compare two decimal numbers, if it is like this 2.3 and 2.6, you can say this is bigger number because 2 and 2 whole number part is same. Now considering the numbers after decimal, that is 1 by 10 place. 10th place. This is 10th place. Here it is 3 and 6. So this is the bigger number. Now if it is like this, here 10th place number is 3 and 0. So this is greater. If it is 6 here, it is in the 100th place, not in 10th place. So first you want to compare the 10th place. Now if it was 0 in both the cases and here 5 and here 6, you can say this is greater value because 100th place is 5 and 100th place is 6. Here 6 is greater, so this value will be greater because all the other digits are same here. Here we are comparing the 100th position and it is 5 and 6, so this is greater value. 8, this is a number, and if you are putting zeros here zeros have no value, that is left side zeros have no value. 008 means it is 8. Now what about 800? Here zeros have value, it is not 8, this is 800. So if a number without decimal have zeros, the left side zeros have no value but the right side zeros have value. Now coming to the decimal number, if it is 0.800, here zeros have no value. This is equal to 0.8. 0.800 is 0.8. Now, if it is like this 0.008, this is not equal to 0.8. This is 0.008. That is in decimal, after decimal point, zeros on right side have no value but zeros on left side after decimal have value. After decimal, if there is a number, the left side zeros have value but the right side zeros have no value. So this is about the zeros in decimal number. Next is multiplication with 10, 100 and 1000 and division with 10, 100 and 1000. While you are multiplying with 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 like that, that is 1 and zeros. Here decimal point jumps to right side in multiplication. That is, if it is 2, 7.6 0.68 multiplying with 10. Here there is having 1 0. So this number's decimal point jump one place to right side. It becomes 276.8. That is, here it was point in between 7 and 6. Now into 10 means 1 0 is there. So one position jumping to right side. It becomes 276.8. Now if it is multiplying with 100, 27.68. Here 2 zeros. So this decimal jump 2 places to the right side. And the result will be 2768 point. Point means 0, or you can write it as, that is a number ending with decimal. That decimal part have no value. You don't want to write anything because it means there is 0. This have no value here. So this is enough. That is 768.0 is equal to 768. Don't want to write the decimal part. If it is 0, 1, then you want to write it here. Here it is 0, then don't want to write the decimal. 768.0 is 768. Now if you are dividing numbers with 10, 100 and 1000 like that, 1 and zeros, the point will jump to left side. Here if you are dividing with 10, 1 0 is here, so one place jump to left side. This becomes 27.68. Now you have already learned how to name the value. That is, here it is 27.68. You can't name it as 68. You want to tell the digits name separately. That is 27.68. If it is 1 point, here it is 1.8342. Don't read it as 8342 because after decimal, the numbers we can't name it as 8342, but we can say it as each digit, that is 8342. This is 1.8342. This is 27.68. That is the way how we read the decimal numbers. Now coming to the exercise questions. First question is, which is greater? You want to compare the decimal values here, 0.5 or 0.05. Before I told you, if there is decimal number, you want to first check the whole number part here. Both are 0. Now coming to the decimal values, here first place, that is 10th place. 10th place is 5 and here 10th place is 0. So which one is greater? 5. Next is 0.7 and 0.5. Here whole number part is 0. So coming to the 10th place, 7 and 5. This is greater. Next is 1.37, 1.49. Here whole number part is 1. So coming to the decimal numbers, here 10th place is 3 and 10th place is 4. So which one is greater? This. Now next, 2.03, 2.30. Here whole number part is 2. So coming to the 10th place, comparing it, this is 0, this is 3. 10th place is 0, 10th place is 3. This is greater. Next is 0.8 and 0.88. Here whole number part is 0. Now coming to the 10th position. Here 8 and 8. Here also the digits are same. So next is the 100th place. Here there is nothing. But here there is 8. So which will be the greater value? This. Because here nothing means there will be 0. Nothing is 0. And here it is 8 in the 100th place. So this is the greater value. Conversion of paise to rupees is paise to rupees. You want to divide it by 100. 7 paise to rupees means 7 by 100. So simply 7 means decimal will be here. 2 places moving leftward. So 1, 2. Here there is no value, put a 0. This become 0.07. Adding 0 here on the whole number part will make no changes with this answer. It is correct. So 0.07 rupees. 7 rupees 7 paise to rupees. Here this is already in rupees, so don't want to convert it. It is in the whole number part. Keep it aside. Here 7 paise, again division by 100, you will get 0.07. Now you want to add this rupees with this rupees. Remember, you can only add a rupees with rupees. You can't add rupees with paise. If you want to add rupees and paise, you want to convert this paise to rupees. Then only you can add. The units must be same. Then only you can add the values. Here in rupees, here in paise. So first convert this paise to rupees. Now you can add. You have already converted it. So 7 rupees plus, here in the whole number part you have 0. So put the 0 under the whole number part. Don't put decimal values under the whole number part. 0.07. Here we have no values in the decimal, so you can put simply zeros. Then you can easily add it. 0 plus 7, 7. 0 plus 0, 0. Point is here, carry down. 7 plus 0, 7. 7.07 rupees is the answer. So you converted 7 rupees 7 paise to rupees and we get 7.07 rupees. Next 77 rupees 77 paise. Here this is already in rupees, so don't want to convert it. Here 77 by 100. This is paise. You want to convert this into rupees. Then only you can add with this. Otherwise you can't add. So this becomes, here will be the decimal. So 2 places to leftward, it reaches here 0.77. That is 0.77. Now add this to the rupees. 77 rupees plus 0.77. Remember, the whole number must be right under the whole number, and this is the unit place here, and here in the whole number part we have unit place as 0. So don't write 0.77 like this. This is wrong. You want to write the whole number part under whole number part, and in that you want to write units place under units place. So this is unit place. Here we have no value in the tens place, so don't write anything here. Now 0.77. Here for our convenience we are putting 0. It will make no change in 77. 77.00 is 77. So you can add the 0 for adding here. 0 plus 7, 7. 0 plus 7, 7. Point is the 7 plus 0, 7. 7 carry down. 77.77 rupees. Now remember, don't read this as 77. This is numbers after decimal. So read it as 77. This 77.77 rupees. 50 paise. Paise converting to rupees, division by 100. So 50 means decimal will be here. 2 places here, it reaches this point. So 0.50 rupees is the conversion of paise to rupees. 235 paise. This you want to convert it into rupees. So division by 100. Actually 235 decimal will be here. Now 2 places moving leftward, the decimal reaches here. So rupees 2.35. Don't read it as 35. This is 2.35. Millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer. This is the lengths. Now if you want to convert millimeter to centimeter, you want to divide by 10. Now if you want to convert centimeter to meter, then you want to divide by 100. Now if you want convert meter to kilometer, you want to divide it by 1000. Now look, if you want to convert millimeter to centimeter, it is division by 10. If you want to divide millimeter to meter, you want to divide by, in this 10 we have 1 0, and in between that there is a division of 100 in the chart. So add these 2 0 with this. So division by 1000. That is millimeter to meter, you want to put 1 here. Now this 0 and these 2 zeros. Now if you are converting millimeter to kilometer, division by, here we have 1 0, 2 zeros from here and 3 zeros from here. So 10 lakhs. This is the conversion chart. Remember this. Now this is same in the grams also. If it's if it is milligram, centigram, grams and kilograms, if you want to convert milligram to centigram, division by 10, centigram to gram, division by 100, gram to kilogram, division by 1000. Now if you want to convert milligram to grams, you want to divide it by 1000. If you want to divide milligram to kilogram, you want to divide it by 10 lakhs. Now this is the conversion chart. Keep in mind, you want to apply this in an exercise question. So next is the conversion. 5 centimeters to meters. Now centimeter to meter, that is division by 100. So 5 by 100. 5 by 100 means 5 is here, decimal will be here, 2 places to leftward. So 1, 2. It will reach here, put a 0 here, 0.05. Now you can write 0 in the whole number part, that is 0.05 meter. 5 centimeters, 0.05 meter. 5 centimeter to kilometers. So division by lakhs. Division by lakhs, that is 1 and 5 zeros. So you will get 5 will be here. 5 places leftward. You want to move the decimal. So 1 place, 2nd place, there is nothing. 3rd place, there is nothing. 4th place, there is nothing. 5th place also, there is no number. So it reaches here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now put the decimal here. Here in the whole number part you can add a 0. So this is 0.00005. 0.00005 kilometer. That is 5 centimeters, this much kilometer. Remember the conversion chart which I showed you before. 35 millimeter to centimeter. Millimeter to centimeter is division by 10. So 35 by 10 is equal to, 35 means decimal will be here, 10, 1 0 in that. So only one position is moving. It becomes 3.5 centimeter. Now 35 millimeter to, next is meters. Now millimeter to meter, division by 1000, here division by 10, 1000 it becomes 35 by 1000 and 35 is here. 3 positions you want to change, so 1, 2, 3. It reaches here, 0.035. You can add a 0 in the whole number. So 0.035 meters. This is the answer. 35 millimeter to meters, 0.035 meters. Now next is 35 millimeter to kilometers. Now that is 10 lakhs. 35 by 10 lakhs. 6 zeros. So write 35 here. 2 position, 3 position, 4th position, 5th position, 6th position. Decimal will reach here. Put a 0 in the whole number part. This much kilometer. That is 0.00035 kilometers. Next is grams. Grams and meters are same in conversion. So we want to convert 200 gram in kilograms. Gram to kilogram means division by 1000. So 200 division by 1000 we will get, 200 is here. 3 position it will reach here, 0.200. Now 0 at the end part after decimal have no value. So you can write this 0.2. This is same as this. This much kilogram, 0.2 kilogram. This is the answer here. Here zeros have no values after decimal at the ending part. So you can simply write 0.2 kilogram. Next is 3470 grams. That is division by 1000 to convert it to kilograms. So 3470 decimal will be here. 3 places to leftward it reaches here. This much kilogram. Here if you want to write 3.47 kilogram, it is also right because this 0 have no value. It is in the ending part after the decimal. Okay, so you want to write this much only, 3.47 kilogram. 4 kilogram, 8 gram. This is already in kilograms. 8 grams you want to convert it. So 8 by 1000. Now 8 by 1000. decimal point will be here. 3 places to leftward, it reaches 1, 2, 3. It reaches here. You can add a 0 here in the whole number part so that you can add with this 4 kilograms. That is 4 kilogram plus this much kilogram. You can't add kilograms with grams. You can only add kilograms with kilograms. That is why we converted this gram to kilogram. Now you can add, write the unit place of whole number under 4, 0.008. Now if you want, you can put zeros here. 800.4 plus 0 is 4. 4.008 kilogram is the answer. 2598 milligram to kilogram. That is division by 10 lakh. 2598 division 10 lakh means there will be 6 zeros. So you have to change 6 positions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here the decimal reaches here. 0.002598 kilograms. This is in milligram. You converted it into kilograms. Next, write the following decimal numbers in the expanded form. That is 20.03. Here this is units place, this is tens place, this is tenth place, 100 place, and this position is 1 by 10, this is 1 by 100. So I am going to expand this. This we can write it as, this is tens place, so 2 into 10 bracket plus, this is in units place, so inside the bracket 0 into 1, this is position, tens position, so 2 into 10 plus 0 into 1. Now plus this we will write it as 0 into, this position is 10th place and its value is 1 by 10 here. So we will write 0 into 1 by 10 plus this is 1 by 100th position. This is 1 by 100 value. So 3 into 1 by 100. This is the expansion of 20.03. Now what about 2.03? This will be 2 into 1. This is units place. Close the bracket. Plus this is 0 into, this position is 1 by 10th. 1 by 10. The number soon after the decimal is 1 by 10. The next number is 1 by 100. So plus 3 into 1 by 100. This is the expansion of this number. Next is 200.03. That is unit, tens, hundreds. So this is 2 into 100 plus 0 into 10. This is unit. So 0 into 1. Unit means 1. Plus this is 1 by tens. So 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 into 1 by 100. Don't forget to put the brackets here for each term. Now next 2.034. This is unit place. So 2 into 1 plus this is in 10th place, that is 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 into 1 by 100. And last one is 4 into 1 by 1000. This is the expansion. Next, write the place value of 2 in following decimal numbers. 2.56. What is the place value here? This is ones value, units place or ones place. Both we can say. We want to find the place value of 2 in each numbers. Next is 21.37. This is tens place. Here 2 is in tens place. Don't write it as tenths. It is wrong. That position is this one. This is tens place. Next is 10.25. Here it is in tenths place. Position is tenths. Next is 9.42. Here position is, this is 10th, this is 100th. 100th. Now 63.352. Here this is 1000th. These are the position of 2 in this given numbers. Next, we have given a figure. Here A, B, C and D. Question is, Dinesh went from place A to place B and from there to place C. A is 7.5 km from B and B is 12.7 km from C. That is the path of Dinesh. Next, Ayub went from A to D and then D to C. D is 9.3 kilometers from A and C is 11.8 kilometers from D. Who traveled more? This is Ayub's path and this is Dinesh's path. So who traveled more means you want to find the sum of this distance and this distance. Then you will get distance traveled by Dinesh. Distance traveled by Dinesh. In total, we have A to B distance plus B to C. This is the distance Dinesh traveled. So that is 7.5 plus 12.7. You will add it here, 7.5. Remember, you want to write the units place under this. Here 7.5, here 12.7. Decimal under decimal. Now 7 is here in 10th place, that you will write under this 10th place. Now 12. In 12, 2 is the units place. So write 2 under this units place, 1 here. So now you can add 7 plus 5 is 12. Put the decimal here. Now you have 1 balance in 12. Keep it there. Now add 7 plus 2, that is 9. 9 and this 1, 10. In 10, you will write 0 here. Keep this balance 1 here. Now we have 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. 20.2 is the total kilometer traveled by Dinesh. Now next is Ayub's. Ayub's distance is AD. A from A to D and from D to C. That is 9.3 plus 11.8. That you will add here 9.3, 11.8. Adding, you will write 1 under 9 because 9 is in whole number part and it is the units place. Here in whole number we have 11. In that this one is in units place. So write 1 under 9. Here will be 1.8. Now 8 plus 3 is 11. We have balance 1. Keep it there. Now 9 plus 1 is 10. And in that 10 we want to add this 1 also. It becomes 11. In that 11, this units place 11 we will write it here. Don't forget this decimal to take down. Now we have a balance 1 here in 11. That balance 1 plus this 1 you will get 2. 21.1. 21.1 kilometers. Here you got 20.2 and here you got 21.2. Who traveled more? Which is the biggest value? 21.2 is the biggest distance. So Ayub traveled more. And you want to find how much he traveled more. So you want to subtract the distance of Dinesh and Ayub. Greater distances, 21.1 is the greater value, that is Ayub's distance. Now subtraction 20.2. Now remember, you want to write the 10th place under this 10th place. Here units place under units place, tens place under tens place, and this decimal must be under a decimal. Don't change the positions and write each digits under the same place value. Now 1 minus 2, you can't subtract 2 from 1, make it 11. Now as usual subtraction, you want to cut this, borrow 1 from here, so it becomes 0 because 1 is borrowed to this path. Now 11 minus 2, 11 minus 2 is 9, carry down this decimal, 0 minus 0, 0, 2 minus 2, 0. So this is the answer, 0, 0.9. Don't want to write 2 zeros in the whole number part, 0.9 is enough. This is the difference. This much kilometers is the difference of both traveled. Next, Shyama bought 5 kilogram and 300 gram apples and 3 kilogram 250 gram mangoes. Sarala bought 4 kilogram 800 gram oranges and 4 kilogram 150 gram bananas. Who bought more fruits? So first you want to convert this grams to kilograms, then only you can add this. So 5 kilogram 300 grams becomes, this is answer part, this is Shyama's total weight. First one is 5 kilogram, it will be in the whole number part. 300 gram to kilogram, how will you convert it? By 1000, that is 3 positions, it will reach here, 0.3 kilogram. Now 5 plus 0.3 means she bought apples 5.3 kilograms. Now this is apples. Now 3 kilogram 250 grams. Again 250 by 1000. You want to convert it into kilogram. Then only you can add this. So 3 positions it will reach here, that is 0.250. You don't want to write this 0 because it is in the ending part. So as we cut these zeros in the ending part and write 0.3, we can cut this 0 in the ending part and write 0.25. So 0.25 plus 3 kilogram. That is 3.25 kilogram mangoes she bought. So Shyama bought 5 kilogram 300 gram apple means 5.3 kilogram apples. Don't want to write the grams here. Now 3 kilogram 250 gram mango means 3.25 kilogram mangoes. This is in kilograms. So in total, this is her apples and this is mangoes. So total fruits she bought 5.3 and write the whole number under this 3.25. So the total is here. We can put a 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. 3 plus 2, 5. Carry down this decimal. 5 plus 3, 8. 8.55 is her total kilogram of fruits. Now next is Sarala's. She bought 4 kilogram is here. 800 grams of orange. So convert this 800 to kilograms. Division by 1000, 3 position it will go leftwards, so it will reach here, that is 0.8. Now add this with this 4. You want to write the 0, it is in the whole number part, write it under the 4, 0.8. Here carry down this 0.8, 4 plus 0 is 4. 4.8 kilogram oranges she bought. Now next is bananas. So 4 kilogram and 150 grams. 150 you want to convert by division of 1000. It will be 0. That is decimal reaches here 150. Don't want to write the 0 at the ending part. You can write 0.15. Now 4 kilogram plus 0.15. Write 0 under 4. Decimal is here 15. If you want, you can put 2 zeros here. Now add 5, 1, 4. 4.15. Now her total weight of fruits is 4.15 plus 4.8. 4.15 plus 4.8. Now 5 is carried down. 8 plus 1, 9. Decimal is there. 4 plus 4, 8. Now her total weight is 8.95 kilogram fruits. Now check who bought more fruits. Who bought 8.55 and 8.95. 55 and 8.95. Which one is greater? Whole number part is same. So consider the first value here, that is 10th place. One is 5 and one is 9. Which one is greater? This one. That is Sarala bought more fruits. Next, how much less is 28 kilometer than 42.6 kilometer? That is, you want to subtract 28 from this. So where will you write the 28? 28. This is units place and this is tens place. Here this is the whole number part. Write 28 under this. So if you want, you can put 0.0 for your convenience to subtract. 6 subtraction 0, result will be 6. Carry down this decimal. 2 and 8. You can't subtract, so make it as 12. Now you borrow 1 from here. This becomes 3. Now 12 minus 8 is 4 and 3 minus 2 is 1. 14.6 is the difference. So it is asked how much less is 28 kilometer than 42.6 kilometer. So you can write 14.6 kilometer less is 28 kilometer from 42.6 kilometer.